China is said to be stalling approvals for Airbus plane deliveries over the pace of European regulators certifying Chinese-made aircraft. Bloomberg understands that over the past few months, China has been delaying final approval that allows the jets to enter the country and start service. Let's get more detail now. We can speak to Bloomberg Asia aviation reporter Danny Lee. So, Danny, what more can you tell us about what China's been doing here and really how Airbus is reacting?
Hey, Lizzie, good morning. So China has been applying a form of economic pressure to signal its displeasure and disapproval to Brussels, and by roping in Airbus, the European plane-making giant, to try and speed up or get an impasse broken on getting caught up in European bureaucracy, the certification of the COMAC C919 jet, which rivals Airbus to all intents and purposes. And China wants this process, this certification process, speeded up, and this has been going on for years now, this certification process. So it's an impasse at which China has sought to break by applying pressure on Airbus, specifically by getting new plane deliveries delayed from entering the country. What this has ultimately meant is that Airbus has seen first quarter plane deliveries this year fall to the lowest since 2009, and the number of aircraft going into China collapsed to about 16 so far in the first 5 months of this year, compared to like 47 at the same time last year. So it's a big difference, and the fact that Guillaume Faury, the Airbus CEO, has actually since come to China in April to meet with regulators, it's part of the process of which he has sought to at least break the impasse, at least, and he has since said that they expect all of these administrative issues, as he cited, to be cleared by the end of June.
Well, they hope, they expect, but what if tensions persist or escalate? What happens then?
Well, Airbus needs China as much as China needs Airbus. At the end of the day, I think even with this news coming out now, I think there is a kind of a soft signal that all of the issues, or most of the issues at least, are resolved. The fact that we have started to see a pickup in planes being delivered into China now. We see that in the monthly numbers, but still a long way to go. And even in the last couple of months, the fact that Airbus has won hundreds of plane orders from Chinese airlines. Now, this would have to be sanctioned and approved at the highest levels of the Chinese government. So I think you can be reassured that there is a kind of more normality in relations and ties here, and everyone getting what they want. But we will have to watch closely in terms of the monthly numbers and deliveries of what Airbus delivers into China, that things are truly back on track.